You okay with them being enforced?
You might be asking us a lot. Governors don't get to deal in hypotheticals.
Okay, so putting myself on them, these are laws. These are current laws on the books regarding immigration and naturalization.
We abide by
Is
all
there
laws
any
of due process.
detainer? Is there any ICE detainer that you will reject? That you will instruct your law enforcement community or corrections facilities and enforcement community in your states to reject? Anyone for any reason? A legal ICE detainer under the laws that I just cited. Governor Pritzker?
We follow all laws, states.
But you don't. That's my point.
In Minnesota, there's
I want
a
you to
Florida
say you will, because we hope you will, but you actually don't, and you haven't, which is why we have this horrific mess.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back. If you've ever watched a hearing and thought, just get to the damn point already, Congressman Scott Perry must have heard you loud and clear. He just gave Governor Tim Walz a masterclass in sharp, no-nonsense questioning. Walz came to talk border funding. Perry came with receipts. Let's play the clip.
Sad to say I'm disappointed today, but, governors, Ms. Perryman, welcome to the House of Representatives. Great to have you here and hear about your thoughts and views on things. Governor Pritzker, you said, I think numerous times now, that the president broke the law. You're an attorney, right? Northwestern? Is that where you went to law school?
Congressman, yes, sir.
So just, can you cite which law in this regard he's broken?
Well, there have been congressionally approved appropriations that this president has cut off, and we've had to go to court. That's illegal. We've had to go to court to have it reinstated.
It's illegal.
It is illegal.
If you have to go to court, it's illegal, and it's still working its way through the courts, right?
Yes, but things have been ruled on already.
It's not illegal yet. It's your opinion. But regarding
when a judge rules on it, that's the law. Okay.
It's the law at that moment until the next judge rules on it. Okay. Right? Because you understand the court system. You're the attorney here. I'm not. But you're not saying he broke the law regarding the riots in Los Angeles right now, or are you saying that?
That hasn't been ruled upon yet. So,
but are you saying
the
he
answer
broke the law in
is
that
I believe
regard
that he
or not?
did, but that is not what I'm referring to.
Okay, you're not referring.
No,
to
I
that.
just told you there are
I just want to be clear about
congressional appropriations.
Because the implication, because of what this hearing is about, is that you're saying that he broke the law regarding the mobilization in Los Angeles, and you're not saying that. I want to make that clear. You're not saying that.
What he is doing is overstepping his authority, and we are going to court.
Okay. So let me ask you a couple questions, because I want to go through a little walk down memory lane here in history for you. In 1794, George Washington mobilized the military. You familiar with the Whiskey Rebellion?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so was Washington beyond his scope? Did he overstep?
What about inciting riots
I'm just
on January 6th at the Capitol, right in this building?
Sir.
Well, you're asking.
I'm asking, you're saying he's breaking the law.
Yes.
Ms. Hochul,
he has broken
Governor
the law.
Hochul, you're also an attorney. How about Abraham Lincoln, 1862? Did he do it?
The abuse of power is an overreach into the responsibility
How about
of
Dwight
state.
Eisenhower? Did he do it when he mobilized?
In situations where
John
you're
Kennedy.
overruling.
John Kennedy.
You seriously don't want an answer from me. I won't even bother.
How about Lyndon Johnson, 1865, 1965 and 67, and 68? Is that you're saying that's against the law? What the president is now doing? Are you guys? You're the attorneys here, and I'm not talking to Governor Walz here because he's not an attorney. He called himself a knucklehead, so I'm leaving him out of this right now. Are you guys familiar with sections 251 through 255 of Title 10 of the U.S. Code?
The conditions under which a president may usurp the authority of a governor in activating the National Guard is under an invasion or an insurrection. I would argue that neither one of those.
Governor Hochul, I would refer you to Section 253. I'm not going to bore everybody with reading it for you, but you're wrong. And to accuse the president, quite honestly, that's the least that you've accused him of. You've also, in this room, he's been accused of being a dictator, maybe not by you. And if you're willing to say he's not one, we'd love to hear it. But also that the law enforcement agents are Nazis with Gestapo-like tactics. Governor Walz, you mentioned that in a commencement speech. Now, let me ask you, I'm going to ask each three of you this. 8 CFR 287.7 It arises from the Secretary's power under Section 103A3 of the Immigration and Nationality Act, the INA. So do Sections 236, 241, 287. Are those things laws that should be followed and enforced? Are you okay with those things being laws and enforced or not?
For federal immigration laws are designed to be enforced by the federal government.
So you're okay. You're okay with that? Is that each one of you?
The state cooperates.
I don't know what you read. I don't have that in front of me.
These are laws, Governor Walz, that are on the books. It's the Immigration and Nationalities Act, and those are sections of them, as is 8 U.S.C. 1226A, 8 U.S.C. 1357A2, 8 U.S.C. 1357A4, 8 U.S.C. 1357A5.
Would the gentleman provide copies of that for the witnesses? If you're going to cite a law, you provide a copy for the witnesses typically.
Out of order, Mr.
These two governors, two of these governors are attorneys, sir. I'm not. They should know this and I shouldn't. But I'm just asking, let's just assume that these are laws. Let's just assume I'm not lying to you, that these are laws on the books right now. Are you okay with them being enforced?
You might be asking us a lot. Governors don't get to deal in hypotheticals.
Okay, so putting myself on them, these are laws. These are current laws on the books regarding immigration and naturalization.
We abide by all of those laws.
You will abide by all these laws.
We abide by federal law.
Governor Hochul, do you abide?
State law.
We follow all state and federal laws.
Governor Walz, do you abide?
We abide by all laws.
Is there any detainer? Is there any ICE detainer that you will reject? That you will instruct your law enforcement community or corrections facilities and enforcement community in your states to reject anyone for any reason? A legal ICE detainer under the laws that I just cited.
Every jurisdiction in Minnesota follows the law.
Every single one.
Okay, and his gentleman's time's expired, but feel free to answer the question, Governor Walz.
Governor Pritzker.
We follow all laws, states.
But you don't. That's my point.
In Minnesota,
don't.
there's
I want
a
you to
floor
say
of
you will, because we hope you will, but you actually don't, and you haven't, which is why we have this horrific mess. I yield.
Governor Walz from Minnesota rolled in with a heartfelt pitch. The border crisis is a national problem, so send federal help now. Solid point on the surface. But then Representative Scott Perry stepped up. He didn't waste time debating the crisis itself. He went straight for the throat on consistency. Basically, how the hell can you beg for federal money to deal with migrants while your state has policies that straight up block cooperation with federal immigration enforcement? It's like demanding a refund on a meal you swore you'd never touch. The tension spiked the second Walz hit back with, "You're asking me a lot." In hearing room speak, that's the sound of a prepared script slamming into an unexpected fact check. Perry kept it brutally simple. You can't scream this is a federal problem. Fix it. In one breath, and then defend local policies that tell federal agents thanks, but we'll handle it our own way in the next. That cognitive whiplash was painful to watch. Perry played the skeptical uncle reviewing your sketchy budgeting. You're broke, but you're still buying premium cable. Walz's big humanitarian appeals got tangled in the specifics Perry refused to let slide. By the end, Walz didn't look like a governor asking for help anymore. He looked like a walking symbol of the exact policy contradictions driving this whole border mess. No spin needed. This round went decisively to Scott Perry. He controlled the narrative, stuck to a devastatingly simple line of questioning, and exposed the core hypocrisy in the sanctuary state debate. Walz was left defending a paradox that doesn't survive 5 seconds of real scrutiny. For viewers, it was a crystal clear reminder. In politics, the simplest gut punch question, why is your action different from your ask, is often the most lethal. Governor Walz came for a federal lifeline. Congressman Perry handed him an audit. Rough day for Team Walz, perfect clip for the rest of us. Who do you think won the exchange? Perry's precision or Walz's plea? Drop your take in the comments if you enjoyed this quick, no fluff breakdown. Give us a like, share it, and subscribe for more sharp political reality checks without the filler. Thanks for watching. Stay sharp. Stay informed. See you in the next one.